I'll be starting my speech in 3, 2, 1. I've never been stuck in so much regret for not watching the second half of the movie, but I've seen enough of it to win this debate. 3 reasons why we win. 1. We give you a positive twist that is more important, winning over Ogo. Secondly, we give you a reason why they're likely to lose because we tell you a development is symmetric for aliens and humanity, with winning over CG and their impacts. Thirdly, we give you a reason even if we don't reach that, at least humanity win for a few decades rather than die from the get-go. So let's actually talk about how the humans even know this in the first place in the movie, because I think this is a very crucial point to understand what the Trisolarans population is like. Because opening bench neglects their identities and think they are vicious creatures on the get-go. 1. These aliens made a game in the movie that virtually shows how their world looks like, the civilization there, and the grave problems they face. They show them a vision of their world destroyed 400 years later, something like a future visualization they made. They made this technology through trials and errors, everything they can do to avoid the outcome of Armageddon. Secondly, just by this technology of visualization itself, they are highly advanced. If you still don't buy this, 2 points. A, the fact that they are already taking off from their world where they can fly to another universe, something that probably won't be achieved in Earth and Askew even until 400 years later, and by that time, these aliens are smart enough to keep growing and advancing to ensure survivability. B, they undergo extreme climate changes, worse than Earth, and they survive. The only thing that they cannot survive is the inevitable destruction that will happen in one of the worst collisions between the 3 suns. 3, inevitable destruction. These aliens have tried hundreds of thousands of ways to find a solution from this technology. Zero solution. Whatever they do, always ends up at the 3 suns together, and they all die because of the burning sun. We can conclude 3 things from this. A, the Trisolarans are way more advanced than us. They have technology to predict and find possibilities of outcomes in the future, something similar to Dr. Strange already. And then B, they are civilized. They live like humans. You can see this visually. These humans who are informed can see this visually. They have hierarchies similar to governments. They have technology advancements. They will not choose killing as the first option. Why is this likely? These aliens spend time to show humanity about them coming. These humans know that they are coming. They have advanced technology. Probably the batteries to use their technology is scarcity in Earth, meaning that they have to use it in the best time possible, which means that that is not going to be their first destination to do when they come to Earth. See, this population are desperate to find somewhere safe. So 1 point clarification, we want to show the Trisolarans that we welcome them. Our push from CO differs from all other sides in this debate in 2 points. 1, we actually tell you what the aliens are like, hence enforcing the likelihood of our pushes. Secondly, we tell you manifestations, because when aliens come into Earth, it's not like the movies where they'll judge the humans are friendly or they want to kill or not trust these aliens just based on the government of America, but the whole Earth consisting of first world countries, second world countries, third world countries. 400 years of diplomacy reparation is crucial, urgent, because diplomacy between countries, connection between countries is super bad in status quo. If you don't push this openness and relationship between countries from now, there will be miscommunication when the aliens actually come. Imagine on their side, all countries have, I don't know, probably just basic guns, nuclear bombs. You don't know whether these aliens will be affected by nuclear bombs and guns or not. You don't know whether these aliens, you don't know if one of these countries, the countries that the alien lands is radical towards them, don't really know, or is too far away from what America believes you should do when these aliens first come. You're hooked. So you need to make sure all parts of the world understand to be not be filed with them, but one thing sure, you're making them see you as an enemy on their side, and they are an enemy that you have no chance to win against. B, why is this exclusive on our side? Government has to tell me that none of the countries on their side will retaliate, and due to fear or personal reasons will try to attack the aliens immediately. You can only achieve common understanding between everyone if you use this 400 years to actually perfect communication. This 400 years is an urgency. Let's start by taking out CGs, especially about manifestation on their side. Let's learn what these Trisolarans is like based on the movie and also Nicholas side. A, they are desperate. They are tired of seeing the vision and ending of their lives dying because of the 3 suns, tired of the climate change, about their people dying. This means 2 things. They prioritize being able to live in Earth. 2, they already have first-class technology to survive their whole lives and future outcomes, way more overshadowing whatever Earth has, even until 400 years later. B, they are civilized. Look, there's a movie adaptation of this book in the motion. Humans are shown and informed of them coming visually. They literally see how aliens live, how the aliens protect themselves from the climates. They are more mature and rational compared to humans. War is the last option because they know how scarce their technology batteries are. What powers their technology probably does not exist in Earth, it's scarce, which is why wasting their technology is last destination, same as the outcome of humanity. Manifestation is work. first on their side. On our side, in the best case scenario, all humans know how to welcome them, all countries know not to threaten them. They live here like how they live in the world which is civilized. First point from theirs, betrayal. We tell you this is unlikely. A, if they are going to betray immediately, why would they not ambush us instead? It will be easier for them to annihilate humanity as soon as they come here as a surprise, rather than telling humans and humans throwing bombs at you when you actually come here. B, if you say, oh, they'll betray you in your future, two things. One, the main thing about diplomatic relationship on our side is that one, you enforce diplomacy and communication relationship between countries in Earth. Two, you enforce how you welcome these aliens so that they think you are worthy to become a comrade. You're not someone who's like dumb humans, someone that is okay or not threatening. Just the fact that they show this, if humans show distrust, shows threat to them, to these aliens, and it triggers them to actually kill you and annihilate you, and that's what happened on their side. And then second point, attachments can happen. Side government has the burden to show how attachments won't happen between aliens and humans if the humans treat them well. If humans know how to be diplomats, acting as someone that should be respected without pissing them off. Second point coming from CG, humans are the most vulnerable actors. Exactly that humans are the most vulnerable actors. If you piss these aliens off, humans die. If you're seen as a threat, humanity is gone. They are blurring the line between what OO's main actor is with our sides. Comparative of impact. A, diplomacy means that you actually tell the human society, the people, to be calm when these aliens come. Don't be frightened. B, this means on their side, by preparing for war, crazy, like the end of the world, you're actively signaling the society to be scared, to be feeling fear. And what does this cause? Chaos in society, and you don't want that to happen. Thirdly, why would they study our technology? Their technology is more advanced. At least on our side, if you can actually know about their technology instead, high chance to develop your technology with them, because you actually maintain good relationship with them. Why opening hypothetically loses this debate? They never actually analyze the actors in this debate and the outcomes of manifestations that may happen likely. They just take it for granted from the first start. OG tells you about nuclear bombs and stuff like that. They don't talk about how, oh, what if this actually fails, and then but